Look at your goofy ass. Look at your goofy ass. Hold the line. Do not take any of these women on dates, man. Y'all been doing good. Stay your goofy ass off of the dating apps. Hold the line. We got this woman who used this guy. She went on 5 dates and she realized that she wasn't really into this dude. See how women just waste your time? You got women complaining men are not courting us, men are not dating. Where are all the real men at? Men don't chase women anymore. What's the point of chasing when you're going to waste our time at the end of the day? You take sex off the table. You are just a fucking liability and a bill. These women are just using these guys for a free meal. And when are you guys going to wake up? A lot of men refuse to wake up. They're stuck in the fucking matrix. They don't mind taking these women on dates, kissing their ass, putting them on a fucking pedestal. But then they want to have red pill rage when these women treat them like shit. She showed you the sign. She already showed you the signs that she's not really into you. The fact that she requires you to take her out to eat every time you guys hang out, instead of hooking up, you have to take her out to eat, to get some fucking food. Men refuse to fucking learn. And it's not our issue. It's not our problem. We can't really feel sorry for these dudes because these are grown ass men who are just fucking weak. They refuse to wake up. Just watch this video.
Connection with 2 different men this weekend, and I told you about one of them.
She ended her connection with 2 different men. This is a below average woman with saggy titties walking outside like that. It looks like she has a gown on, but it is what it is. Below average woman. She had to end her connection with 2 fucking dudes.
Already, so I want to tell you about the other one now. So this was a man that I went on 5 dates with, and we had a really beautiful connection. I was really enjoying being courted by him. He picked me up for all of our dates. He planned them. He opened my car.
Courted, kissing her ass, being a fucking simp, and still she ended it with this dude. This is why we tell you guys, stop doing this. You don't need a court. You don't need a chase. You do not need to be a gentleman because you are going to get played and used. He did all this. He did all this shit, but she still had to end her connection with him.
He paid for all of our meals. He was super thoughtful and attentive. And on our 5th date, he made me dinner, and
Why are you making her dinner? Why are you making her dinner, nigga? Why? You took her on 5 fucking dates. You're paying for everything. She should be cooking for you. But this is a man who's a simp. He pees sitting down. You really took this woman on 5 dates and you wanted to act like you're Gordon Ramsay and cook her a nice little dish. It's like these men make it so easy for these women, and this is why they act that this is why they act the way that they do, because they don't have to work towards anything. They don't have to prove themselves to these guys because these guys are kissing their ass, letting them get away with whatever. She did not have to do shit. But this guy went above and beyond, and still she didn't like him. How many times are we going to have to tell y'all, stop doing this shit?
explored a little bit of a physical connection. Then I could feel after the date that I didn't want to go deeper with him physically if we weren't committed.
Okay, I didn't want to go deeper with him if we were not committed. She's trying to do the bait and switch. When a woman does this shit saying, we're not having sex until you're my boyfriend, commit, that means she's fucked a lot of dudes and she doesn't want to make the same mistake. She let a lot of guys fuck her raw, pound her out, use her body, use her like shit. And she wants to do it differently now. She wants to make you the simp wait for it. You're just waiting for you're waiting for used up coochie. There's no value in it's not valuable. It's used up coochie. So she's making your goofy ass wait to have sex with her when she let Chad, Tyrone, and Ricky Tan beat up that pussy for free. This is a dead giveaway. When a woman says, I'm waiting, I'm not trying to rush, that means she's not into you. And that means she's fucked a lot of guys. That's all that means.
Or exclusive. And I didn't feel a desire to be exclusive with him. So I let him know that next time he texted me and shared that in a voice note. And he said, thank you for your honesty. Let's talk about it when we get together. So we had a final final date, and yeah, we just talked.
And you still had a final date. Why? A lot of men like having their time wasted. I don't understand. I do not understand why you still wanted to have a fucking... She just said, I don't like you. But you wanted to go on a final date. This reminds me of some stupid shit I was about to do when this girl was not into me. I was into this girl. This was like a long time ago, around when I was, 23 years old, when I used to live in Harlem. I was into this chick and she wasn't feeling me like that. But I felt, let me take her on one more date and just prove myself to her. Maybe that'll change her mind. I'm so glad I didn't do that shit. I had to talk myself out of it because I was about to take her to a fancy restaurant that I could not afford. And you can't, when a woman tells you straight up she's not into you, you can't talk your way out of that. You can't convince her to give you she don't like you. She don't like you. Most guys can't handle fucking no. You should have kept it moving. What the fuck are you doing taking her on a final date for? She looks like someone's auntie. Nothing youthful. I'm looking dead at her goofy ass. Nothing youthful about her. Looking like somebody's auntie.
About it. And for him, it felt important to have a sexual connection, which I so understand. And for me, it feels important not to have a sexual connection unless I am committed or moving towards real commitment.
She definitely fucked a Pookie or Ray Ray. I guarantee you she fucked a Pookie or Ray Ray.
And devotion with a man and really feeling that desire with him. And I wasn't feeling that desire with him. So he had a need for sexual connection and activity, understandable. I had a need for exclusivity and commitment in order to be sexual. And so we had differing needs. And so we lovingly and respectfully honored each other and acknowledged each other. I thanked him for all of his generosity and love and care and how he's courted me and in this dating experience. And he thanked me. He's like, you've changed my life. Like, you've shifted me.
How the fuck can a woman change your life on 5 dates? This is some weak ass shit. And that's a really weak thing to say. You changed my life. She don't like you. But your dumb ass took her on 5 fucking dates. She don't like you. A lot of dudes are fucking retarded. I hate to say that. A lot of men are fucking retarded. Cause this is some dumb shit to do. She don't like you. But you still took her on a final fucking date because this dude's a goofball.
Into such a different paradigm and expanded me in beautiful ways. And yeah, we hugged and just said goodbye and set each other free. And it was so beautiful. It was mature and simple. And yeah, we each felt sad about it, but we also felt the truth in it. And neither of us made each other wrong. And that was it. So I'm sharing this because I think that we often avoid conversations like this, or we don't own our needs or our boundaries.
You knew damn well you're not into this dude. Waste this man's time 5 dates, and girl, you knew damn well you are not into this dude. Wasting his freaking time. She full of shit.
Or we do own our needs and boundaries, and then someone gets made wrong in the process. And I wanted to give you an example of how it can be done without making each other wrong, keeping it simple, loving, and respectful. And I'll end with these beautiful sunflowers.
And she got fucked in that sunflower area by Pookie and Ray Ray. Best believe. Oh, let's fuck by the sunflowers. These women are gonna waste your fucking time. These women are going to waste your fucking time. You're already trying to take these women on multiple fucking dates when these women do not like you. Why do you keep putting yourself in this position? Men do not listen. They don't learn. They don't learn from shit. We had a woman tell your goofy ass straight up, she don't fucking like you. And your goofy ass takes her on a final fucking date like a dumbass. This guy gets no women. He's not that experienced in dating. And he doesn't know how to take a L and just move the fuck on. This is embarrassing. You're continuing to waste money. You took her on 5 dates. You were cooking for her like a bitch. Wearing a fucking apron and shit. I'm sorry to say that, but who does this? You took her on 5 dates. She should be cooking for you. And then she told you, I don't like you. I think, I just don't see it with you. You thought, let me take you on one final date. That is the dumbest shit ever. But again, we can't save these simps. A lot of simps are just, and these guys are gonna, they're gonna continue to get fucked over all the time. And they're gonna have red pill rage. Even though they talk so much shit about the red pill community, it's toxic, okay. But these guys are gonna have red pill rage. Because the gentleman, when you're a gentleman, you get treated like shit. You get these women do not respect you. They walk all over you because you are a fucking gentleman. Why do you think women give their best ears to guys who did not give a shit about them? And she's post-wall, so I'm surprised she didn't settle down with this gentleman. But I guess this dude must be unattractive, or he must not got it. He don't got it. He's not that dude. But still, she had to let go of 2 dudes. So she feels like she's that bitch. She's holding out for the best option, even though she's post-wall. But that's the majority of women today. You have a lot of women who look like her. She's below average, in my opinion, because she looks old. Post-wall, she still feels like she's a prize, that she can attract a high-earning, successful, great-looking dude. Sweetheart, But that's why the dating market is so fucked up. You have below average women, average at best, who refuse to date on their fucking level. Just because they fucked one Chad one time. Just because they fucked one dude one time who made over 6 figures, they felt like that's what they qualify for. No. It was just a pump and dump situation. But you guys continue to hold the line. Stop taking these women on dates, because you're gonna run across women who are gonna use you. I've been used in the past. When I ignored all the fucking red flags, when I was desperate and I had low self-esteem, these women are gonna use your goofy ass. They're gonna use you. Put your foot down. If you're gonna take yourself out. Don't take these women out. You take yourself out. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.